talking to the penis enlargement folks. I'm excited to see
Seriously?
what I can learn. Well, I just want to know what it's like. I just want to know what happens. You know what I'm really curious about?
Wow.
Well, so when they measure you, how do they know that they're measuring you at your smallest?
Oh, wow.
Right? Like, what if you go in there and they're like, okay, so you're 5 inches long and 4 inches around, and you're like, hey, easy. You know, this thing gets way smaller. Like, how do you know?
Right.
Right? Isn't that a legit question?
Right, because don't you have your sickness length?
I have a range that you wouldn't believe. I mean, I'm like Marlon Brando. It does everything.
Yeah.
So I just want to know if I show up and they're like, yeah.
That's a really good point.
This is pretty nice. And I'm like, whoa, hey.
They measure you at your fluffed rate, your salt burn length?
I don't know.
Or your regular?
I know if they follow me to get my physical, they'll be like, is this a toddler? Because it always knows where it's in a doctor's office and it goes, hello, doc. Like that. I don't know.
But do you think because you're visiting the dick doc that it will shrink like that?
Maybe. I don't know.
It'll
This
get
is like, I
scared.
think this is probably the most important question I have for him.
So this guy he claims that he could add girth?
He doesn't claim, he
Add
does.
length?
I mean, they have like a lot of, no, they don't add length. The
Just
length
girth.
is a mystery. Girth, yeah.
The length is a mystery.
Yeah, no, they say we cannot add length.
Wow.
We add girth. And
That's
they do it by
exciting.
injecting, just like the same thing that like somebody injects into their face. They do this in your pee-pee. But they also are very clear that if you inject it into your head, it's going to get weird. They're like, you're going to have a distorted head and it's not going to last long. But it lasts in the shaft, it says, for like 1.5 years, 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is exciting.
Yeah, no, I can tell you're licking your lips. Yeah.
I'm licking my chops. When are you going to do this?
Well, I mean, I want to ask these questions. These are the most important questions.
That's
I don't
true.
know.
That is a very important.
Zolo, you need to relay these very important questions for me.
You got it.
Yeah.
How do we know you're at your smallest?
Yeah, how do we know?
What is the smallest?
What is the smallest?
That's a good point. Dang,
Yeah.
dude. That's exciting. What
That's
about your
good.
balls? Can they do stuff to your balls?
I think I'm going to leave my balls as is.
I wonder, like, is there guys with super small balls? Can they
Sure.
give them a little bounce, a little something there?
I would stay away from that.
Nudicles?
I think you should definitely leave your balls the way they are.
Yeah.
Too sensitive, too much that can go wrong. These are your reproductive organs. They're the real workers. They don't get the same press that your dick gets, but your
That's
balls
true.
are doing a lot of work. Yeah.
That's so true. They're the workhorse of the
They
genitalia.
are. Yeah, they are.
They support the dick.
Yeah. And who's like, I just really got to change these balls up. I mean,
You don't know. Maybe there's guys out there that hate their balls.
No, there probably are, but come on. Get the fuck out of here.
Really? Do you guys think it's inappropriate to hate your balls? The dick is the star of the show. I agree.
dick's
The
the star
balls
of
are
the
the
show.
backup singers.
Yeah.
I don't really ever think about my balls too
See?
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's whatever. I also feel like I would lose some sensitivity, which would really suck.
On your
You know what I'm
balls?
saying? Yeah. Like if they injected them.
Yeah. Don't inject.
Wait a
them.
minute. Will you lose sensitivity in your peener with the filler?
I mean, these are questions that I want to ask. These are things I think about all day and all night, but there's only one person that can answer them, and that's the people that work at this company. So
Filler in your peep. Yeah. Or they could. That's interesting because will it interfere with nerves and sensitivities?
It's legit questions.
His dick becomes so sensitive.
became so sensitive.
But I do know when I get filler in my face, it doesn't affect nerves.
you feel?
And I get it under my eyes, and they're always like, I'm like, what are the risks? They're like, you could go blind, and I'm like,
Okay.
oh, let's keep doing it.
Sounds like there'd be a risk to your dick too.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure they hit a wrong nerve or something or
Yeah.
vein, and next thing you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, if it doesn't take away sensitivity, I might hit the balls up. Yeah.
Take a sensitivity.
You might hit the balls up.
Yeah.
Get your balls done.
Yeah, I might get them a little rounder. You know what I'm saying?
And how about your dong? You won't get that filled out more?
I mean, any more filled in, that's just too much. You know, it's just too much. You know what I mean?
Enough is enough.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm trying to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Perfect. Ooh, hey Jeans, did you enjoy that highlight? Why don't you have one more click of fun around here? I don't know. Click here or here. Try it out. Have more fun. Why don't you subscribe? That way, every time a video drops, you can be notified. You can send it to your grandmother. You're not going to miss a moment of denim, okay? Try it out.